Welcome, gaming gang. My name is DasTactic. Welcome to the channel. We're going to be just doing a very, very short announcement here. The Distant Worlds 2 has had some pretty major quality of life improvements if you are playing the open beta version of it. So this is version at this point in time 1.2.8.5, and I'll just show you what those changes are. It won't take very long to show this. If you go to new game, there's two or three really exciting things I'm finding through here. Sort of one that should have been implemented before the game launched initially, and the other ones are a bit of a surprise packet to me. I hadn't even thought about it, but they actually really does enhance the way that you can play the game. So we'll start a new game. It doesn't matter what we do in through here. This really doesn't matter, because the thing we're interested in is this one here. Start a new game, your starting situation. So what we end up having through here is we've actually now got a homeworld situation through here, and we can start either with a random sort of setup. We can have a planet with a moon, which means we're probably going to end up with metal or something like that from the actual moon itself, or moon at a gas giant, which is a good chance of then having Caslon, the fuel, right next to where we start off from. So you can actually now designate that. When I saw that, I thought, wow, that's such a cool idea. I didn't even think about, that didn't even cross my mind as being something that would actually be valuable, but that is. But it gets better. It gets better and better. This is actually one of these little things where there's going to be three things we talk about, each one of them exponentially better than the one before. The next one is on the same page, down through here. So we end up having the home system critical resources, and so whether to ensure a supply of critical construction resources in your home system. And so it essentially is just the guarantee. So it ties in with harsh, trying, normal, agreeable, and excellent back and through here. But what it is that the critical resources, so typically most home systems will be missing some important construction resources unless specifically placed at game start. And quite often it is placed at the game start. So you end up with a situation where your home system never has to worry about protecting the other systems, because everything is where you need it at home. So by having this one where it's not insured, or only when pre-warp starts, it means that you're going to have to go further afield to get what you need. And I love this idea. I absolutely love it. And so we've got the you can select whether these home system resources are guaranteed, or whether this applies to all game starts or only pre-warp starts. And so if you do a pre-warp start, it means you're going to have all of your basic building blocks in your home system. If you don't, if it's not insured, then it means that you're going to have to go a little bit further afield. I hope that what this means is that there's still going to be something somewhere that you'll be able to find. One thing that's not good is if you're playing like on a trying or a harsh sort of start, and then you just don't have access at all. Like, that's actually debilitating. So I'm hopeful that there's going to be a little bit of nuance to the way that this is actually applied. I feel that the fact that they've actually done it this way, it will be that. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. But that's something that I'm really, when I saw that, I actually thought, oh wow, what a great idea, both of these in through here. Next thing, let's just go to the next thing we need to start the game. So let's just get the game started. All right, so we've the humans. Not that it matters, because we're not really going to be doing too much through here. So this is our system. This is our home next to a gas giant, which is the random sort of start. Okay, let's go and grab ourselves an explorer. So we'll just go and grab this explorer through here. So we don't have any mission for this particular one. But what we can do is we can say, okay, look, this one's unexplored. I'm just going to go and do a long right click so I can actually go and do the survey. So it's now going to survey Landfair 3. Let's zoom back out a little bit. Now let's go across, say, to here. And same ship selected, survey Landfair 3. Shift, long right click, queue the survey for Landfair 1. It's now got one queued mission, and when I hover over it, it says the next is to survey that one through there. We then actually have some asteroid belts. We can sort of ignore that if we wanted to, or we can even go and say, okay, look, I really need you to search this one here. This is UQ351. Press shift again, which is the designation. If I just go do a simple right click, it's now queued 2 missions. It's now going to survey. By default, it's doing survey. So I don't have to do the long right click if I don't want to. I can just do a shift right click. I can just go bang, bang. Can I see that one? Let's see another one in through here. Just go and grab that one through there. See, I'm just queuing up all the different missions. And so I'm now getting a big long list of queued missions for it to go and do, 6 of them. So this is much better than what it was in Distant Worlds 1. It really should have been in here at the start of the game, to be honest. There's so many people who do not play the game because this is missing. Hey, you can now play the game, and it's better than what it was at the start. So that is now just going to go off and survey all of those different things. I can just override it by just giving it another order, like in Distant Worlds 1. Anyway, I thought that would be really good news for people who have been sort of waiting for this particular innovation, or not even innovation because it was in Distant Worlds 1, but this implementation that really should have been here at the start of the game. Anyway, I'm super excited for what we're seeing through here. This is such a good game, Distant Worlds 2. It's such a good game. Just gets better and better and better. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.